Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about something that always comes up when you're on YouTube. Oh, how come you don't make your movies? Now, when I say don't make your movies, I'm referring to don't edit your movies. But then the word edit is actually a European Italic Latin borrowed word, and change is a European Italic French borrowed word. Now, make is a European Dramatic English word. Now, first off, I never really was into making one's movie. You know, yes, there's a lot of programs out there like Microsoft Windows Movie Maker, Apple's Macintosh iMovie, CyberLink Power Director, Final Cut, Mackie Cam Editor, Sony Vegas Editor. There's a lot of them. Even ArcSoft Video Processor, ArcSoft Webcam Companion. Now, none of those programs, a lot of them are freeware, and then again, a lot of them aren't. But most men and women make a movie, and then they besmirch it just so they learn how all those programs work. Well, I'm here to tell you that, number one, Google Chrome-based computers do not come with any such programs. Yeah, you can find a lot of them on the Google Web Store if you want, but a lot of them are junk. Half of them are free, and the other half you gotta buy. And it's always gonna be a hater that always would say something like this. Oh, edit's your friend. No, it's a foe. Okay? I'm not gonna take one of my movies and besmirch it just so you can have something else to complain about. Even if I did make my movies, you would still hate them. Yeah, it's not like you're going to win them over. They claim that. And the only reason why they say that is since they took a movie and then they besmirched it just so they could say, oh, this does that. The only way you can skill a program like that is either, one, you actually physically bought a copy and it came with the instruction manual. Two, you actually made a movie just to be besmirched so you can find out how all this does it. And then once you skilled it, then you could do it the same way every single time. But then you have all these haters used to claim that, oh, I don't like your stuff because you don't make it, or because you're not making it. They always will find something to complain about. So no matter what you do, they're going to complain. All right? I just don't like it. There is no rule or law that says that you must do this to your movies. And if there was, then everyone would be in jail and prison. If that was the case. Or, actually jail's a European Dramatic English word. Prison's a European Italic French borrowed word. And I know people are going to try to claim, well, there's a difference, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's not a law. And oh, you should. More people would watch it if you did. Actually, I don't think that is the case. There has not been proven that more people watch something if it's been made or not. Back when I used to use certain programs, it didn't change the viewability. Well, I do it. Well, good for you, Yinwu. Good for you. I used to, I don't do that. And if there's certain men and women who don't like movies that have not been made in any way, then they shouldn't watch them then. That's just the way it goes. I don't. The programs always besmirch my movies. Back in the day when I used Microsoft Windows Movie Maker, just to put titles in my movies, just to brighten them up. That was it. That's all good it did. It wasn't good. It just cut it in half. They used to claim, oh, you can insert things and insert. You can't. I made a movie once and I cut it in half and I couldn't pull the two pieces back together. Okay. And when I used to use ArcSoft Webcam Companion and ArcSoft Video Processor, all it was really good for was just brightening up the movie. And maybe changing it to some different type of format. That was some different type of make, but that was about it. You know? And Cyberlink Power Director really didn't really do shit. All the other programs were disabled, except for just recording. So I've had experience with programs like that, and they really don't seem to work very good. They besmirch your movie more than actually making it good. You know? And if somebody out there wants to say that I'm wrong and wants to try to say, oh, I'm wrong about it, then go ahead. You know? I don't edit. And that's a European Italic Latin borrowed word, and change the European Italic French borrowed word. The European Germanic English word for it would be make. I don't make my movies. I don't unmake my movies, if that makes any sense. I just make my movies the way they are, and I don't do any different makes to them. Okay? And if that makes them unwatchable by some men and women's win, oh well. I'm Jordan Long, and no, before I go, be like this. Oh, but foreseer shows and movie businesses do it, and wrestling businesses do. Yeah, they do. Good for them. But you know who doesn't do it? Sporting businesses. They do their stuff live, and they don't make their stuff. Okay? Maybe foreseer show businesses, movie businesses, and wrestling businesses do. But that doesn't mean I have to. And I choose not to. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.